it's Nils and me outside, and it's not that cold tonight. So I'm hoping that you're cozy at home.
It's pretty cold.
There? Is it pretty cold? I don't think it's too bad. I hope you're cozy at home. Hi. I think we have some friends joining us, Anne and Sharon Sharon Grant and Trisha and Jean Caron. That's lovely. You're all very punctual. Christine Miller, good evening to you, Christine. And Marley Monroe and Nancy Skade and Catherine Nicholson, hello from Inverness. Dorothea Churnside from Edinburgh, Trish Crawford and Gordon Calder. Hi Gordon, good to see you too. Loved that video from Dundee today. Jean Caron, hello Fiona and Nils. Anne Houston, my dear school friend. Hello Anne and Frida and Linda Milne, good evening. And Maggie Smith, hello Lady in Red. You know why, don't you? Noreen Ann Patterson and Dot Davidson and Floran from the Black Isle and Kathy McManus from Stockton and Betty Hunter watching you, good evening. Neva Hades, hello, and Roy and Peggy and Paige from Nova Scotia and Linda's in Banff, hello, and Linda Grant's in Aberlour, I know that she's watching. Jamie, Alistair Sutherland, Evanton, ooh, Sheena Reid, hi Fiona, hi Sheena, Frida, good evening to you Frida. Marjorie, Renee Laurent, lovely to welcome our French friends, and Lena and Simon Tate is watching. And Nancy, hello. My daughter keeps telling me to stop speaking at the beginning, but I like to say hello to all of you that are kind enough to join. Joining us from Granite City Chorus from John Conroy. I love Granite City Chorus. Phyllis Urquhart, hi. And Jamie's saying hello again. Hello, Jamie. And Denny Barnes, my lovely friend, is in London watching. And lovely colour. Thank you. You Santa is watching, and Sam and Kirstine and Andrew and Neil Strachan, who did that lovely request last week for the Road and the Miles to Dundee, Doris Hepburn and Ina, good evening from Stromtian, and Fiona Murphy, Alan June Douglas and Jen Mitchell and Maggie Wilson from VSA, chairman of VSA, doing lovely to see you. Oh, Susanna Pearman Bradley from Sydney, Australia. I can't keep up. Ailey McLeod from Edinburgh Gordon. So it's just great. Caroline Christina, I can't keep up. Eileen Andrew and Maggie Wilson. Hi Fiona, looking forward to your show. Yeah, does that mean stop talking? Instead of Hannah, Maggie, you can tell me to stop talking. We are going to be discussing Valentine later when the golfer comes out. The golfer's having a wee snooze after work. Hello, Catherine and Neil, hello. And Robin Cook. And you're looking forward to the show tonight. That means stop talking. Charlie Loy and Peter Clark and Catherine and Flora Nicholson from Inverness. Wonderful. Well, why don't we start? Because I actually thought that what would be really fun to do, I've been looking at songs from way back, and one of the first albums that I made with Phil Cunningham was 25 or 30 years ago, something like that. I was going to say before Niels was born, but I think you were. Here's a father of...
Probably wasn't doing much though.
You probably weren't doing much. Anyway, I'm showing my age, but anyway, we recorded this. Yes. No, this was not with Phil Cunningham. This was with Callum Malcolm. Anyway, it was about winter, and it's about winter going away. It's a wonderful old tune that dates back to the 1800s. So let's give it a go. Gloomy winters new awa, south the westland breezes blaw, mang the bergs so sandy shore, the mavis sings fu cheerio, sweet the crawflower's early bell, decks glanifers dewy young, my artless dearie, oh. Come, my lassie, let us stray o'er Glenkinnock's sunny brae, blithely spend the gowden day, midst joy that never weary, oh. Towering o'er the Newton woods, lavrocks fan the snow-white clouds, siller socks wi' downy buds adorn the banks o' Bree, oh. Round the sylvan fairy nooks, feathery brackens fill the socks, the burnie dukes, and ilka thing is cheery, oh. Trees may bud and birds may sing, flowers may bloom and la ring, joy to me they cannot bring, unless with thee, my dearie, oh. Trees may bud and birds may sing, flowers may bloom and verdure bring, joy to me they cannot bring, unless with thee, my dearie, oh. My dearie, oh. My dearie, oh. My dearie, oh. Yeah. We're giving ourselves a round of applause because the golfer's still inside, the family are still inside, and it's not even that cold. I mean, I've got 3 jumpers on, you've got your anorak on. Nils, you've got to sing happy birthday.
I have to sing it for Maria. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Maria. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Happy birthday, Maria. Love from the Kennedy Clark clan, but also from your son-in-law.
Yeah.
And all the family that are missing you. So we hope you're having a lovely day. I'm going to say hello to Irene McCall, who's watching, and Brian Green. That's great. Glad to see you tonight too, Brian. And John loves that song. And oh, the lemon tree years, says Neil Strachan. Very true. I'm definitely reminiscing. Oh, Ed Cozy, glad it's not snowing. Lovely song and great accompaniment and flowers. Trees may bud and birds may sing, flowers may bloom. Well, wait till the golfer comes out. He's got a story to tell. So that's Gloomy Winter's New Award. Now, I've got a couple of requests. I've got such a wonderful range of ages that watch every week. And I would like to say a special shout out to Colton Gove, who I think is 5 years of age. So hi Colton, and thank you for being certainly one of my youngest viewers. Apart from, well, your children are, how old is Luca?
8.
8. So we have got a 5, an 8, and Anea is 11. So Colton, you're probably amongst the youngest of my wonderful family of viewers for the kitchen concert. But Chrissy Byrne, it was her birthday very recently, and was Matheson from the Isle of Skye. Chrissy Byrne is in Skerries, north of Dublin, and I think, if I'm not breaching any confidences, I think Chrissy may be certainly in her mid-90s, if I'm not wrong. And she watches with her daughter Fiona and son-in-law Pat every week, and Fiona was suggesting that we take our outside lean-to shed over to Ireland. I mean, we're up for a tour. Nils and I, we're getting ready to tour. We want a tour. We're finding all the songs that we've never done before. And we're saying, why have we never done these before? Gloomy Winter, we've never done that together. First today. That was the first today. So Gloomy Winter. Now this is one we have done. Now it is in an album. So from the very old album to the very new album, which was released a couple of years ago, Time to Fly. This is a song not by me either. Neither was Gloomy Winter. This is by Marcus Hummin, a wonderful singer-songwriter in Nashville, Tennessee. And I don't know, I was doing a kind of a country feel type album, which I really love. And I don't know, it just made me think about You're Not My Baby Anymore. And I was thinking about the fact that Colton is 5 and he might want something that's a bit more cool. So I'm hoping that this is a bit of cool for you, Colton, and your mum, Eberly. And thank you for watching. So let's do Not My Baby. It's kind of got a reggae feel. I didn't mind those sideways glances, those stolen moments, getaway cars. I didn't mind you taking chances on a dollar, dark horse, my heart. I didn't mind you disappearing from time to time through some secret door. But I tell you, what makes me crazy is knowing you're not my baby anymore. I'm not the one who'll save you, though I always wished it would be me. There may be another, maybe Jesus, come set me free. Set me free, set me free, set me free, set me free. I think freedom's overrated. You say love's a chain. I know the fields of joy are gated, but you can always walk away. And I promise I won't follow or stand forever at your door. Please forgive me if I cry a little. You're not my baby anymore. I'm not the one who'll save you, though I always wished it would be me. There may be another, maybe Jesus, come set you free, set you free, set you free, set you free, set you free. I promise I will always love you when I'm laughing and teardrops pour. It's one step back and two steps forward. You're not my baby anymore. You're not my baby anymore. You're not my baby. Deafening silence from my family, who frankly are not doing well this week because the snow is gone, it's thawed, and I was just sort of looking at different songs that I thought that they might like. Couldn't care less. They simply couldn't care less. But thank you very much, because I know all of you care. Robert Mary Wilson, thank you. And Ed Crozier, what an emotional, heartfelt song. I know. I connected with that song, did you?
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good one. Nils and I really like that one. Are you liking Fifi in the back? My friend Sally gave me that many years ago, who my friend Danny Barnes knows very well. And she gave it to me, I think for my 40th birthday. Can I have been 40? I don't even... Surely not. Surely not. Anyway, it's a fabulous thing. I'm still not speaking about the roses till the golfer comes out. I have a couple of other requests, though. Not from just my other daughter to say, stop speaking. Oh, dogs are out. Oh, the golfer must be coming. So I've said hello to Christy Matheson Byrne. And I wanted to say hi to Donna McRae. Donna, it was her birthday on Valentine's Day. Donna, if you're watching, happy birthday. Now today, Kenny Eileen Miller, it's birthday today. Mary Galanders Newbury, another birthday today, as well as Maria.
Yep.
And Laura Ferguson, one of the wonderful Sing 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 choirs. It's Laura's birthday today. Not only that, this week it's Kathleen Duncan's birthday, Fred's wife. Happy birthday, Kathleen, when it comes. Lindia Mayer's birthday this week. And I also want to say happy belated birthday to Lindia Mayer's dad, who also, I think he's 91. And isn't it great to have from 5 to 90, mid-90s? Yeah. I hope you're all enjoying it and wishing all of you happy birthdays this week. And it's just lovely. Hello, golfer. Gone.
It's gone.
With the dog, throwing the frisbee in the dark. We have a frisbee that you can see in the dark. It's a glow in the dark. Darling, have you got a clue?
I have.
All right, well, you come in and sit down, because I put a thing out that you don't know yet.
Oh God, what's that?
Right, have a seat.
Evening all.
So I was saying today to our Facebook friends, not that you have any because you don't do Facebook, that you knocked it out the park for Valentine's Day. Many roses.
Uh-huh.
Now, there were these roses,
Uh-huh.
and I was saying, guess where these roses came from,
Uh-huh.
these ones, versus, was it Sainsbury's or Marks and Spencer?
Uh-huh.
And then guess where these roses came from. I mean, I was just so impressed that you...
Well, I was very disappointed with the first ones out there.
But where did you go? You left at 8 o'clock.
Yep.
Roxy, come here. Get Roxy to come up just now. Oh, Roxy's got them. No, we're not playing just now, Roxy. We're telling about the roses. Tell about the roses. You went at 8 o'clock on Valentine's Day, on Sunday. Was that right?
That's correct, yes.
And what happened? Well, you bought some.
Yeah, I bought some roses. I bought those ones first and wasn't very impressed. So I went to Sainsbury's and bought the other ones.
So, for those of you who guessed that these ones were Sainsbury's, you were correct. And they were not expected. I thought, when you said guess where was from where,
I know.
I thought they
so
would
was
have
I.
been... But,
not that I know too much about flowers, but...
but don't you think Valentine's Day is great?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, and you know, it's another day that ladies and girls and everyone get presents like Mother's Day and Valentine's Day and this day and that. It's just another excuse to for
what?
for guys to spend money, or women to spend money. It's great. It's like
I did give
anyway.
you...
Anyway,
I did give something.
I've got to go back in. So I'm waiting for a call. But my quiz question today is vineyard, 3 letters. See if Colin Manderson can get this one.
Is
And
this...
don't look it up in Google, Colin.
Is this 3 letters, vineyard 3 letters, but is this a clue for a crossword?
Yeah, vineyard.
Vineyard 3
three letters.
letters. Okay.
Right, I'm off.
Oh, we do my way into, or do you want to do your song?
No, we can do show.
Okay, on my way. Well, let's see. The golfer has gone momentarily. Now, hi Helen and Fiona Wiseman. Hi. And Jennifer Patience. Glad you didn't leave them in the car this time. You didn't leave them in the car. That was really good. They're there for all to see. I was just so chuffed with them, and I made a sort. It was very romantic of you. I mean, given that you think it's an excuse, a commercial excuse. Oh, someone, Kathy McManus is saying hop, and so is Fiona Murphy.
What did you say?
Fiona Murphy Tahida, hop, H-O-P. No? Seriously? It sounds like it's right. Vineyard, 3 letters. The golfer is saying no hop.
Hop is orchards.
Oh, a hop is orchards. And hops are what you make beer out of, isn't it?
Yeah.
So hop, sorry ladies, I don't even know the answer to this. Beautiful roses, said Linda, but I know, I'm very, very chuffed. And they're real, they're not even fake or anything. Because that would be the sort of thing Francis might do. He might buy some and say, well, they'll last you till next year. He used to just buy me a plant.
My secretary couldn't get a plant.
How do you mean your secretary couldn't get a plant?
Nicola Jane.
But you went yourself to the supermarket. We're going to sing a song now. This is, we're doing 1 into 2. I want to say hello to John Bett because this was what we used to do in the Kist. Written, is that applause for me or the dog?
No.
The dog. The journey is long, the road not clear, traveling alone, your words in my ear, I'll try to explain, hard though it seems, why you should remember, hold on to your dreams. Hear me when I say I'm on my way to the place my heart screams out I should have stayed. Hear me when I say I'm on my way. How far do I go to find the place where love reaches you? A smile on your face, no longer alone. In search of the sun, traveling home, my journey is done. Hear me when I say I'm on my way to the place my heart screams out I should have stayed. Hear me when I say I'm on my way. Oh, they tell their tales to the wide young eyes of the fertile plains and cloudless skies, but honesty must like a roaring train, and the shy ones bleed while the sure ones fail on the trail of the survivor. And the trade winds blow through a burning sail on the trail of the survivor. And they make their moves around the virgin light, leave their filthy stains on the clear and bright. But hope can never be restrained where freedom's hands have been nailed and chained, and the shy ones bleed while the sure ones fail on the trail of the survivor. And the trade winds blow through a burning sail on the trail of the survivor. Oh, 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 and sleep will come, it comes to us all, and the sun will fade, some will fall, but the distance gained is never gained at all. And at those children we rise and fall, and the shy ones bleed while the sure ones fail on the trail of the survivor. And the trade winds blow through a burning sail on the trail of the survivor. And the shy ones bleed while the sure ones fail on the trail of the survivor. And the trade winds blow through a burning sail on the trail of the survivor. Oh, 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 on the trail of the survivor. Oh, the golfer liked that one. Hurrah! And so did Roxy Rose, and who's running around trying to get the frisbee. Now, Elizabeth Mackenzie, thank you, Elizabeth, and Peter McDonald and Harry Wise, thank you. Thank you, John Conroy from Granite City Singers, and Trisha, thank you so much. Tina Elders, I love you both performing this one, beautiful. Thank you, Tina. Nils' wife, Tina, I did her class this morning, the Qigong class, 10 o'clock, 30-40 minutes. It sets me up totally for the day, and I'm just getting very good at all sorts of things that Tina is teaching. I'm not so good with the fourth finger, and I'm doing the step to the side. Look up Tina Rui School, R-U-Y-I, Rui School. Tina, you're brilliant. Nancy is loving that, and Neil Strachan is saying it's a thought that counts from Francis Fiona. I think I'm getting reprimanded slightly. You've got a few fans here that think I'm not really that nice to you, Francis.
I thought that was a normal relationship.
Did you hear that? I thought that was a normal relationship, he said. I'm sure I've said this before, but there was one time when I said to Francis, how about we renew our vows, I thought, you know, wouldn't the children love that? Of course, they were completely appalled by this thought. I said, why don't we renew our vows? And Francis said, why don't we review our vows? I'm now thinking of reviewing them, except at the moment he's knocked it out the park with the roses. So I'm just seeing if anyone has got CRU. Francis, what does that mean? CRU? I don't know. I'm only kidding, Fiona. Well, that's okay. I know, Neil. I know you're only kidding. Ha ha. I'm just trying to think. It's Vineyard 3 letters, but I'm not seeing. Who would have thought, someone is asking? Who would have thought indeed? James Westwater is watching. Welcome, James. Lovely to have you with us. Neil, so you're going to do a wee song?
I'll do something.
Okay. Well, I don't know. How do you mean you'll give the answer before you go? Is that because you don't want to stay out?
Yes.
Well, but you're supposed to be my big supporter.
Well, I've been out here 10 minutes.
You've been out 10 minutes. Anybody got Fiona McInnes and Marion Purcell? Fiona's a relation in Canada. Great. And Shona Carlton are watching. Hello. Welcome. Nils Elders is going to do... So what are you going to do, Nils?
I'm going to do a song that is called You Don't Really Know.
You don't really know.
And this song is inspired.
Do you want to move forward? Yeah, why don't you sit there and I'll stay out the way.
Okay, so this song is inspired by some friends of mine, the Edneys, and in their hallway they have a really great photograph where Jared, their son, is in the middle being kissed by both parents on each cheek. And he's got this fantastic face on it, like, I don't like this, but I'm going to let him do it anyway. And so that photograph is what inspired this song. So it's really for parents with kids and the way that we take parents for granted, the way that children take parents for granted, all that kind of stuff. Here we go. Buddy, you got something of your old man, and you got your mama's look in your eyes, and you're damn right nobody ever owns you, but you do have them on your side. Some depths you haven't even gotten close to. It may take years before you let your roots grow. And if one day you have someone who depends on you, you'll look back and think I didn't even know. 'Cause you don't even know what you mean to them. You don't even know, you don't even know. You don't even know what you mean to them. You don't even know. Girl, you got something on your mind, and it's obvious that they don't have a clue. You're forgetting that once upon your mama was the same age and felt the way you do. It's more than just a difference of opinion. You may not see it, but she's always proud of you. And these boundaries are supposed to give you freedom to take for granted everything they do. 'Cause you don't really know what you mean to them. You don't really know, you don't really know. You don't really know what you mean to them. You don't really know. There's a picture on the wall that says it all. Take a picture of that picture with your phone, so Show your kids someday how you felt that way. You'll see they don't even know. 'Cause you don't even know what you mean to them. You don't even know, you don't even know. You don't even know what you mean to them. You don't even know. Oh, you don't even know. Thank you.
Yeah! Nils, that is such... I've never heard that. Did you write that?
Yeah.
Recently?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well-
isn't that beautiful?
Time's gone a bit funny, so it's probably already more than a year old. But,
Oh,
so, yeah.
you know, that is just so lovely. We just, isn't it lovely? He should be...
I thought it ties in a bit with the You're Not My Baby.
But I just love that you don't even know. Oh, that is really heartwarming and touching.
And you
and-
should see this photograph because it's great. Because he's getting kissed by both parents. He's like,
Well, boys kind of do that. I know my son tends to recoil when I go forward, he goes back. It's a kind of, that's a kind of, it's more of a boy, young lad thing, isn't it? Where the mum wants to embrace.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful
Thank
song. I hope you're going to record that.
I should.
Nils should record lots of his songs because he's so good. I'm really going to badger you because they're beautiful. You're just wanting to know, you don't even know what the clue is. You want to know if anyone's got the clue. Alistair Gillis loved that, Nils.
Oh, thank
Uncle
you.
Alistair and Aunt Angela.
Thank you.
They loved that. In Mogai, you're big in Mogai. That's really lovely. Anne Rainey and Peggy Mackenzie. What a lovely song, said Catherine. And Big Hearts. Brian Green. CRU's is Francis Answer, which is French for
Correct.
vineyard. Yeah, cru. Cru, le premier cru.
Yeah.
And that is French for vineyard.
Yes.
Now, where were all
No,
our
I didn't say
French?
It was a French for it's the equivalent of vineyard.
Ed Crozier says he really should record that.
Oh,
Nils? And Ed Crozier knows what he's talking about, I can tell you. Ed, I agree with you. Will there be another poem by the golfer? In a short word, no, not today. But you might, how about daffodils?
I'm much time I'll do this.
Maybe next week when the daffodils come through.
They're coming through in town.
Absolutely beautiful song, said Georgia May Drennan. I'm nearly crying.
oh.
And Janice Gove has said it's wonderful. Nils, you have a fan club out there. I'm going to force Nils to make an album because you should.
Because I should.
You really should. You don't even know. He doesn't
I
even
don't even
know.
know.
You don't even know. Well, we're going back a few years now to finish off.
Yes, this is good.
Because Nils didn't even know that
I
I'd
didn't even know this
I'd
one.
even recorded. Now I was just going to tell you, the songs today we've spanned from 30 years ago to today. So Gloomy Winter was a long time ago. Then Not My Baby Anymore was very new. I'm going back to Made in Heaven, which I think Phil Cunningham produced it up at Kraska Vegas. And the song Made in Heaven is my brother-in-law Andrew Walker's favourite song. And I have not sung it probably since I toured with Runrig. I was very privileged to be invited by Marlene, the late great Marlene Ross, to tour as a guest, their support. And we went everywhere. We went to the Royal Albert Hall in London. We came to Aberdeen, Cardiff. It was a great tour, and Marlene, much missed and much loved. And I always remember her saying to me after about the second gig, I stopped speaking Lassie, just get on with the songs. I haven't learned any lessons at all. I'm still doing this, the same old thing that my daughter tells me to stop doing. So I'm going to sing Made in Heaven as opposed to Made in Taiwan. And there are several albums. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm hoping CDs come back into fashion because I've got quite a lot of CDs. But I was kind of looking at them to think about songs that we could sing today. And I was looking at, Francis wondered if any of the photographs looked like me at all. Made in Heaven, don't know if you can see that. Not a touched up photograph, but from 30 years ago. Coming Home. Denny Barnes will remember this because she recommended that Clive Arrowsmith take this photograph, a very shushy one, and Time to Fly. So spanning 3 decades. It's not just kind of a shameless plug. It's sort of just like, goodness, that songs kind of last. So this is for Andrew and for all of you for joining me, and thank you very much. And when we go on tour, won't it be fun to get out again and we'll all go to a gig? You come to a gig. Nils and I will do gigs. Okay, let's do Made in Heaven. Feeling lonely, trying to find some solution for my state of mind. Looking eastwards, traveling west. The journey's over, time to rest. For I am made in heaven, flying high. Made in heaven, touching sky. Angels hold me, singing lullabies. Made in heaven. All my life I've hoped and dreamed you'd come and find me, but now it seems you've gone forever, holding fast. You're not here, you're in the past. For I am made in heaven, flying high. Come on, Andrew. Made in heaven, touching sky. Angels hold me, singing lullabies. Made in heaven. Maybe one day things will change. We'll find a moment, we'll catch the wind. Looking eastwards, traveling west. The journey's over, time to rest. For to have sung that song after, must be 25 years since that Run Rig tour, and we'll definitely do when we go. We're gonna, yeah. And I remember in the capital in Aberdeen, I remember lights and everything. I mean, it was just
It's phones now.
the coolest thing. It's phones now. Yes, I think people had to buy little lights, and it was just amazing. It was amazing. Happy days, happy days. Before we sign off, thank you, Wilma, very much. Hannah Harima's watching. Hi, Hannah. I was trying not to speak too much today, but it's difficult for your mother. Lara, hello. How lovely. Lara and Stuart, I'm in Edinburgh. Wonderful. Tina, loved it. And Amanda, thank you. And Robert and Mary and Santa Walker Dad says thank you. Heavenly Maiden. Oh, I'm so pleased. I wanted to give you a surprise, Andrew. Once again, thank you for another lovely kitchen concert, says Brian. And for the faithfulness. Oh, well, do you know what? Couldn't do it without Nils Elders. Bravo. I think I'm going to be really pushing him to record all these great, he's written so many great songs. Duncan Thorburn and Donna, great to have you. Big kisses from Hannah, big kisses to you. Oh, and Doris and Ron Black. And hi from West Hill to Western Sydney, Australia. Beautiful hour of music, thank you so much. And Lucy Scott, Fiona, Niels, thank you for the wonderful time together with friends worldwide. What a terrific way to start the week. And Lucy's in New Mexico. So, Lucy, it's lovely. We can't wait to get you back to Scotland. Thank you all for watching. We'll be back next week. Niels in a few weeks' time. I hope so. I hope so. I'm going to make him record between then and now. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye.